A reading from Paul's first letter to the Corinthians. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. God chose the lowly things of this world and the despised things and the things that are not to nullify the things that are, so that no one may boast before him.
Unqualified, ill-equipped, unsuccessful, failure, fraud, disappointment. Many of those words play on repeat in our heads. Maybe they were spoken into us at a young age by someone we admired and trusted. Or perhaps they were labels we attached to ourselves as we made mistakes and experienced rejection. Since we're living our lives from the inside, we're all keenly aware of our own flaws and weaknesses, and that tends to be the way we define ourselves, by what we aren't capable of or haven't managed to achieve. We usually aren't only our greatest critics, but also our loudest accusers.
One of the recurring themes in the birth, life, and ministry of Jesus is that the underdogs will save the world. Over and over, the story is that of the unexpected heroes showing up: an anonymous child from Galilee, a dozen teenage misfits, a grassroots movement of tax collectors and prostitutes, a good Samaritan, a faithful Roman soldier, a small faith community whose leader was murdered as a criminal. The revolution comes from the low places and the dark horses.
We can enter this season well by turning off the voice in our heads that tells us what we're not, the voice that convicts us as undeserving of love or incapable of goodness. Yes, you're prone to mistakes and vulnerable to weakness and apt to fail. You're also perfectly prepared and positioned to be a brilliant light in a dark place.